Jamaica has seen major successes in the women's 100-meter hurdles at the World Athletics Championships. However, our luck has not gone the same at the Olympic Games, where in fact we didn't win our first medal until 2021 when Megan Tapper stepped up big time and won SA bronze medal. While in 2024, we're fielding another strong team that will hopefully be contending for one of those three medals at the Olympic Games: gold, silver, and bronze. But before the athletes get there, before these phenomenal young athletes get to the Olympic Games, first they have to get through the Jamaican trials where they will have to face off against multiple world beaters. Now, if you thought I was joking about those world beaters, let's kick things off with the first athlete up on this list, which is Danni Williams, a two-time, yes, I did not stutter, two-time World Athletics champion in the women's 100-meter hurdles. Danni Williams, though, has not to date represented Jamaica in the women's 100 meters at the Olympic Games, and 2024 is the year that she decided that she will be a part of the team, and everything seems to be going according to plan so far for Danni Williams. As a matter of fact, she is the only Jamaican athlete that is ranked in the top 10 in the world so far this season when it comes to the women's 100-meter hurdles. Danni Williams' personal best in the women's 100-meter hurdles is at 12.32 seconds, which ranks her second all-time for a Jamaican in the event. However, in 2024, she ranks 8th so far in the season with a 12.46 seconds, and as I did indicate, the only Jamaican that is in the top 10 in the world in this event. Well, for the Jamaican Championships / trials, Daniel goes in as heavy favorite to not only win, but to cop one of those all-important 3 spots to represent Jamaica for the first time at the Olympic Games. Next up, we have Akira Nent, another world beater, an under-20 world champion, a 3-time NCAA champion. Akira Nent comes in as the second fastest Jamaican this season with her 12.52 seconds. However, in terms of hurdling capability, Akira Nent sits number 4 all-time on the Jamaican list with her personal best of 12.43 seconds. Akira Nent goes into the national championships also a favorite to cop one of those 3 spots on the team to the Olympic Games. Next up, Yanik Thompson, that has been having a phenomenal breakout last 2 seasons. Also a World Youth Champion, Yanik Thompson has a personal best of 12.53 seconds. In 2024, she's the 3rd fastest Jamaican heading into the Jamaican Senior Championships / trials. Is this the year for Yanik Thompson to make her first Olympic team? Only time will tell. Next up, Demisha Roswell, the 4th fastest Jamaican athlete this season in the women's 100-meter hurdles with her 12.68 seconds. Demisha Roswell is an up-and-coming star in the women's 100-meter hurdles with a personal best of 12.44 seconds, which makes her a solid contender for one of those top 3 spots in the women's 100-meter hurdles at the national championships. Next up, Amoy Brown, another one of these fantastic female athletes that have been having a breakout last 2 seasons. Well, Amoy Brown has a personal best of 12.51 seconds, and this season she goes into the national championships, the 5th fastest athlete with a 12.73 seconds, also a strong contender for one of those top 3 spots in the women's 100-meter hurdles. Some more breakout athletes for 2024. Next up, we have Onika Wilson. With a personal best of 12.79 seconds done in 2024, Onika Wilson, the collegiate, goes into the national championships to vie for one of those all-important 3 spots to head off to the Olympic Games. And then we get to the woman that created history for Jamaica at the Olympic Games in the women's 100 meters, none other than Megan Tapper, the Olympic bronze medalist, also 3-time national champion in the women's 100-meter hurdles. Megan Tapper has a personal best of 12.44 seconds. In 2024, Megan Tapper has clocked 12.83 seconds. And if it's one thing we know about Megan Tapper, she shows up at the right time. So she will definitely be challenging for one of those top 3 spots to head off to the Olympic Games. Is this going to be the breakout year for up-and-coming 100-meter hurdlers? Well, it seems to be the case because we have another athlete that is up-and-coming as well and has been having a fantastic last few seasons, Crystal Marrison. Now, Crystal Marrison has a personal best of 12.69 seconds. In 2024, she has also clocked a 12.83 seconds and heads into the national championships to also vie for one of those top 3 spots in the women's 100-meter hurdles. With all the amazing accolades that I previously previously mentioned, there's one accolade that has not been mentioned so far in this reading, and that is coming up with this next athlete, Brittany Anderson, the Jamaican record holder in the women's 100-meter hurdles with her 12.31 seconds. Also, the under 20 record holder as well. Brittany Anderson is having a comeback season after sitting out all of 2023 due to major surgery. She has come back in 2024 and clocked a 12.87 seconds, reminding everyone why she is a national record holder and why, once fit, she will also be a major threat and also be vying for one of those 3 spots to head off to the Paris Olympic Games. Last but certainly not least, the 19-year-old phenom, Kika Hill, who has a personal best of 12.75 seconds. Now, Kika Hill has been struggling with injuries since going pro. However, in 2024, from only one recorded race for Kika Hill, she's already dipped below 13 seconds, running a 12.99 seconds. This young star is telling you, you better watch out. From those phenomenal women to some equally phenomenal men we go. And I'm going to kick things off with the Commonwealth champion and national champion Rasheed Broadley. Rasheed Broadley has a personal best of 12.94 seconds, which makes him the 3rd fastest Jamaican in history in the men's 110-meter hurdles. So far for 2024, Rasheed Broadley is the fastest Jamaican with a clock-in of 13.24 seconds and is expected to go to the national championships and vie for one of those all-important 3 spots to represent Jamaica in the men's 110-meter hurdles at the Paris Olympic Games. How about the athlete that comes up next? The man that has won it all for Jamaica. I'm talking about Olympic champion, world indoor champion, Omar McLeod, the man that also has the national record in the men's 110-meter hurdles of 12.90 seconds. This Omar McLeod has been struggling for the past few seasons. However, in 2024, he has shown signs of his greatness in years gone by as the 2nd fastest Jamaican this season with a clock-in of 13.25 seconds, which makes him the 2nd fastest Jamaican this season, and he heads into the national championships to vie for one of those all-important 3 spots to represent Jamaica at the Olympic Games. If you thought that was it for the impressive athletes, you have a next thing coming, because the next athlete is the defending Olympic champion, 2-time world silver medalist, and also the Olympic bronze medalist in the men's 100-meter hurdles. I'm talking about none other than Hanzo Parchment. Hanzo Parchment is the 2nd fastest Jamaican all-time with a personal best of 12.93 seconds. In 2024, Hanzo Parchment has clocked a 13.26 seconds to be the 3rd fastest Jamaican heading into the national championships. And if there's anything we know about Hanzo Parchment, similar to a Megan Tapper, is that they always turn up at the right time. So Hanzo Parchment will also be vying for one of those crucial, all-important 3 spots to head off to defend his Olympic title in the men's 110-meter hurdles. Now, athletes to also look out for in the men's 110-meter hurdles, we're talking about collegiates Jerome Campbell, Philip Lemonius, Jordani Woodley, Jaheim Stern. Also look out for Tyler Mason and LaFrance Campbell, who will take one of those all-important 3 spots to represent Jamaica in the women's 100-meter hurdles and men's 110-meter hurdles. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.